Throughout the extensive history of the National Basketball Association, no team has ever achieved the great 82-0. The only team to ever come anywhere close to that was the 2016 Warriors, going 73-9. Still not undefeated, and even in the long run, they never even won the championship to begin with. So that's what I'm going to do today. Either go 82-0 or break the Golden State Warriors record. Now, I ain't no athlete, and I can't exactly just go suit up and walk on an NBA court, but there is one thing I can do, which is boot up my Nintendo Wii and play some Wii Sports Resort. Now, the rules are as simple as can be. Just play ball. There ain't no restrictions on how I can play. It's just, the only thing that matters is I just have a bigger score than they do by the end of the game. The only thing that does matter, though, is that I either go 82-0, which is probably near impossible, or go 74-8 and beat the Golden State Warriors record, or anything that is better than that. And that basically is the gist of it. So we either win or we lose. We might get frustrated as hell trying to do it. So, first things first, I need to get a team together. I had to think of somebody who was a true hooper. Somebody who understood the game of basketball to a T. Somebody that I could rely on for clutch moments, to seal games, run away with them, and blow out the enemy team. And after my research and my own intuition, I came to the final decision that the best hooper available was none other than Anya from Mouthwashing. I don't know, she looks like she'd know her way around a basketball court, honestly. And honest to God, I love me some women from space, not gonna lie. So now that we got our hooper, we already got some NBA players on my account, let's go ahead and get this thing started. So we got things started off. And after 3 minutes of ball, we got our very first dub. And then one dub became two, and two became three. And soon enough, we hit the 10-win mark. Still got a long way to go. 72 games is not a light load. But as quickly as we got 10 wins, we quickly hit pro. And then things started to get a little bit more hairy. Still won every single game, fairly convincingly, and then we struggled. Bad trap game, everybody was missing their shots in game 17. And I'll let that clip play. Great for us that he pulled it. A minute to go, down by one. I get an open look, and I hit it. 1 point game. 54 on the clock. They don't pump fake anymore. That's a 2-point lead now. Okay. I can't call timeout. Timeout. Time! I need to take a sip of my water. Hydrate. I have the Gatorade symbol. Okay, guys. Team. Come over. So we have to capitalize. We need to make smart shots. Good defense. Got it? Let's calibrate. Recalibrate the controller. 46 seconds down by 2. I want the lead back now. MJ pulls it. 2-point game, 38.8 on the clock. Game 17 is proving very nerve-wracking for us. Blocked! Clutch block by Anya. 34 seconds to me. Can't be stupid with it. Anya, back it up. Anya, back it up! What are you doing? 31 seconds down by 2. Ball out to man with beard. Long-haired Jones. Beard boy. Blocked by Anya again. A huge defensive stop. 20 seconds to go. Give it to MJ. MJ for the lead. MJ hits it! What a basket by the GOAT, Michael Jordan. 1 point game. 1 point lead. 15 on the clock. Long-hair Jones on the top of the arc. Give it to Pigtails. Back out to Long-hair Jones. 6 seconds. We jump. He hits it. We're down with 3 seconds to go. Come on. For the win. Good! Game winner! Buzzer beater to avoid the 82-1 loss. What a shot! Pretty exciting stuff, right? So after that near heartbreaking loss in Game 17, I knew that I had to take every game seriously. Couldn't be tired, and I had to lock in. So, on comes the gauntlet. 17 games completed, and a lot more to go. After that, we started out very strong, gaining a win, and then soon after that, one other win. And then right after that, we went up against our very first champion squad. This one was an extremely defensive battle and came down to one play. 7 seconds to Cyclops. Cyclops gets a free look at it. Cyclops hits it! And that's the lead over the champion. It was at this point that I realized that 82 games was no small ask, and I began questioning if I would be able to keep up with this. How many attempts would I give this? And I put all that aside me as I realized that if I just keep going, nothing else matters. But despite my concerns, I persisted on, game after game, win after win. Got things going in Game 22 with another dub, and then another dub in Game 23. This one coming from a walk-off from LeBron. Corner 3 to win the game. Look at that. Fake, pumps him out, bang, for the win. Unfortunately, this would be the last time that I had relative fun as we go up against our next opponent in Game 24, and things got disappointing late as we fell for the first time, 23-1. Right after this, we did not help ourselves at all, dropping 4 more games. With 5 losses already this early in the run, we only had 4 more to go to beat the Warriors' record. We're not trying to tie, we're trying to beat it. So we can only afford 3 more losses through this whole thing. So this was it for me. Lock in or lose completely. So I just had to take things up a notch. No notches were taken up whatsoever, and we fell again. Down to our last 2 games, I knew I had to make a decision, or it was do or die for us. So we need to do something now. If we don't do something now, we're not going to beat this challenge. And I've thought of different ideas how to play, but I think there's something that's up my sleeve that I can use, and I think now's the best time to activate that. The GOAT. I think this jersey is what we need. It's not my fault that I'm losing. It's the me's fault, and it's the aura. We have no aura. We need some aura, so this is as good as any. We proceeded to immediately come out like shit. Complete, slow, lackadaisical game, and we had dropped our 6th game. Now we only had 2 chances left to be in contention to beat the record of the Warriors. And we completely blew it again. Another game with subpar play and mediocre shots, dropping our 7th game. In order to beat the Warriors record, we need to have at least, or at most, 8 losses. And we're at 7. So that means we can only afford to lose 1 more game. So all the pressure's on me, and I'd say we responded pretty well. Oh! Let's go! With a clutch buzzer beater by yours truly, we won that one, and we proceeded to win 3 more, getting our win total all the way up to 30. With only 7 losses, the record's still on, but with as many games as we have left, it's going to be a difficult task. So we kept playing, and we kept playing. We got 2 more wins right after that, getting our record all the way up to a very, very, very nice 32-7. And in terms of NBA terms, this is a very good season. We'd be on the watch list for an NBA title. We're not trying to win an NBA title or anything like that. All we're trying to do is just make a record, a history. And you don't do that by getting more than 8 losses. So after our 2 victories to get to 32-7, disaster struck. We lost again. Now 32-8. May I remind you, still a fantastic record in the NBA, but now we can't afford to lose any more. We can't afford any more losses, so with my wall backed into my back, and my back into the wall as much as possible, no more mistakes. Would you believe that we did, in fact, make a few more mistakes? The only difference this time is that we had enough time to make up for it.
Points.
1.4. 1.4. This is for the challenge. Timeout. Alright guys, huddle up. I'm very proud of us. 32-8 thus far. But I don't want the challenge to end. I want it to continue. Alright. We gotta run the play. The play. Got it? Calibrate. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team! Bang! It's a tie! Doesn't count. A tie? Are you serious right now? Yes, I'm dead serious. I count a tie in every facet. It's not a win, it's not a loss, and they don't occur in the NBA, so according to the history books, this game never happened. So that being said, we kept playing. And we did keep playing. Oh, but for only one game, but we played. Take it. And make it! Hell yeah! 6.7. Just gotta lock in defensively. Don't give up something stupid. 2.2. Everything's on the line again.
And that's the game.
It's over. And just like that, the challenge ended. 32 wins and 9 losses. I thought this challenge would be a bit more simpler, but as we quickly hit pro level and kept going, it just got more difficult and more difficult to win games. It wasn't no dropping 20 points or anything like that. It was hard, low-scoring, grindy games that just got really, really hard to deal with, and it just got away from me in the end. I mean, look at the real NBA, for example. The 96 Bulls had 10 losses, and look how long it took for the Warriors to come in and do it. That was a 20-year span before somebody went and broke their record. And 2016 was only 9 years ago, so just imagine how long it's going to be before anybody even attempts to break Golden State's 9 losses. So I don't look at this too badly. I mean, it's difficult. Then again, we are playing Wii Sports after all, so maybe it was a little different.